Hey folks, Nathan here from Star Wars Beyond the Films, the Star Wars Timeline Gold, and Cloud City Casino, bringing you a look at the light side objective sets for Galactic Ambitions, a new expansion for Star Wars the card game, the LCG from Fantasy Flight Games. The previous video in this playlist looked at all the dark side objective sets. Again, we have 7 objective sets here as before, 6 of which have duplicates, 1 of which is limited to 1 per objective deck. Again, we have 1 faction focused on, in this case the Rebel Alliance, that gets 5 objective sets, and then the other 2 factions for the light side, just as with the dark side, each get 1. So Jedi Order gets 1, and then Smugglers and Spies gets 1. There are no neutral light side objective sets this time around. Let's take a look. See a lot of familiar faces. We have Hope of the Rebellion as we kick off with objective set 224. We're going through 230 in this case. Leia Organa, Operations Planner, Rousing Speech, and the Rebels' Hope. We then have Planning the Attack with General Jan Dodonna, Rebel Tactician, another Rebel Tactician, Masasi Temple War Room, and Twist of Fate. We then have, harkening back to the Dark Forces video game, Mission to Talay, Mon Mothma, who of course gave the mission, Kyle Katarn, who undertook it, and notice, Kyle Katarn with a gun, not a lightsaber, and no facial hair. Yes, Dark Forces won. Inspiring Presence, Concussion Rifle, and Rebel for Hire. The Alliance's Elite, Rogue Squadron, Alliance X-Wing, R3A2, Killmarker, and Corellian Slip. Capital cover, and let's connect a little bit to the other miniatures games and stuff. Defiance, MC-40A Light Cruiser, MC-30C Frigate, Concentrated Firepower, and Protection. Then for the Jedi, heavily focused on Rebels this time. Spark of Rebellion, right, the premier name for Rebels. Kanan Jarrus from Rebels. Children of the Force, also a concept from Rebels, 2 of those. Kanan's Concentration, and Target of Opportunity. So all Rebels themed really except that last one. And then for Smugglers and Spies, we have an odd choice this time. The Gardener's Secret, Moma Nadon, Ithorian Junk Dealer, another Ithorian Junk Dealer, Hidden Grove, and another Hidden Grove. Very much based on the Tales from the Mos Eisley Cantina Moma Nadon tale. So, an interesting and eclectic group of cards. This is definitely a set you want to check out if you like to play with the Rebel Alliance or with the Sith. They get the focus here, but there are some interesting options available otherwise. And yes, this is the set that does make the distinction between contested and uncontested edge battles in its rule sheet.